Most people begin walking for weight loss or fitness, but what if the first step actually changes your brain? The moment you start walking, even just a few steps, your brain wakes up, blood flow increases, delivering oxygen and nutrients to areas that control focus and alertness. It's like flipping a switch. You feel a bit more alive, more awake, your heart rate picks up, and in response, your brain starts releasing endorphins, the chemicals that make you feel good. This isn't just about burning calories, it's about waking up the mind. That simple first step is the brain's signal to shift gears, to move from passive to active mode. And surprisingly, this activation happens much faster than people think. Boost. Once you've started walking, something amazing happens inside your brain. Your energy rises, not just physically, but mentally. This isn't just about getting your blood pumping. It's about a powerful shift in brain chemistry. After about 15 to 20 minutes of continuous walking, your brain starts to release key chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. These are your natural, feel-good messengers. They're the reason you suddenly feel more alive, focused, and even a little happier during your walk. This chemical boost isn't random. It's your brain rewarding you for movement. Scientists call it movement-induced mood elevation. And unlike coffee or energy drinks, there's no crash, just a steady mental lift. Even better, walking outside, especially in natural light, can double this effect. Studies show that sunlight boosts serotonin levels even further. It's like your brain is saying, "Yes, this is what I needed." And it's not just mood. Your ability to think clearly, make decisions, and focus also gets a measurable boost. That's why some of the world's most successful people take walking meetings. It literally helps them think better. So the next time you need a natural brain boost, forget the energy drinks. Just keep walking. Focus around the 30-minute mark of your walk. Something deeper begins to shift. Your focus sharpens. Not in a forced way, like when you're staring at a screen, but in a calm, controlled, and almost meditative way. Your brain enters what scientists call a flow state. During this phase, your prefrontal cortex, the brain's control center, starts working in perfect sync with the hippocampus, the region tied to memory and learning. Together, they create an ideal environment for deep thought. Ideas start to connect. Distractions fade. You're not just walking, you're thinking better. And here's the twist. This focus doesn't come from sitting still and trying harder. It comes from moving. With every step, you're creating a rhythm that helps your brain organize thoughts like a natural metronome. That's why some of your best ideas come during a walk, not when you're staring at a notebook or laptop. Even better, this improved focus lasts for hours after the walk ends. You return to your tasks with more clarity, faster decision-making, and less mental clutter. So if you're ever stuck on a problem or trying to think creatively, don't sit and force it. Walk it out. Because movement isn't a break from thinking. It's a shortcut to your best thinking. Mood. As you keep walking, around the 40 to 60-minute mark, your mood transforms in ways most people don't expect. This isn't just about feeling good. It's a deep emotional reset driven by biology. Your brain starts to flood with serotonin, the chemical linked to happiness and emotional balance. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone, drops. The result, you feel lighter, calmer, and more in control. And if you're walking in nature, trees, fresh air, open skies, this effect multiplies. Researchers call this the green effect. Studies show that even just 20 minutes in natural settings can reduce anxiety and depression symptoms significantly. Here's the most surprising part. Walking not only lifts your mood during the walk, it builds emotional resilience over time. Daily walkers report fewer mood swings, lower rates of depression, and a stronger ability to handle life's chaos. Why? Because walking creates structure, rhythm, and progress. Even when life feels stuck, your body and mind are moving forward, and that forward motion gives your brain hope. So, the next time your emotions feel too heavy to carry, walk. Let each step lighten the load, because sometimes healing isn't loud, it's silent footsteps on a quiet path. Memory. By now, you've walked nearly 7,000 to 8,000 steps, and here's where your memory gets a serious upgrade. With consistent walking, your brain starts increasing the production of a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as miracle grow for your brain. It strengthens existing brain cells and helps grow new ones, especially in the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory. That means walking not only helps you remember more, it also protects your brain from future memory loss. In fact, studies show that people who walk daily have a lower risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease in old age. And it's not just about long-term memory. Walking improves working memory, your brain's short-term processing center. This helps you make better decisions, solve problems faster, and learn new things more easily. Ever walked around while rehearsing a speech or trying to remember a list? That's not random. It's science. Your moving body helps your brain store and retrieve information more efficiently. So if you're preparing for an exam, trying to learn something new, or just want to stay mentally sharp as you age, don't sit and study for hours. Walk and learn, move and remember. Shock. Now here's the part that no one expects. After nearly 10,000 steps, when you think your brain has peaked, the most shocking change kicks in. Your brain actually starts to rewire itself. Scientists call this process neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and pathways. And walking, especially long, consistent walking, triggers this rewiring faster than most people realize. This isn't just theory. Brain scans show that regular walkers have stronger connections between regions involved in memory, focus, mood, and problem solving. And here's the twist. These changes are visible even in people over 60. That means walking doesn't just help young, healthy brains. It revives aging brains too. But the real shock: you don't need to run marathons. You don't need fancy gym equipment. Just 10K steps, consistently, can rewire your brain for a better, sharper, more stable life. And guess what else? It can also help reverse damage from long-term stress, anxiety, even trauma. Because walking creates a safe, rhythmic space where your brain finally feels calm enough to repair itself. So the next time someone tells you walking is just exercise, remember this shock: it's actually brain surgery without the scalpel. Truth. After all the steps, all the science, and all the surprising effects, we arrive at the final piece. The truth. Most people chase complex solutions to fix their brain. Pills, hacks, apps, routines. But the truth is so simple it's often ignored. Walking is one of the most powerful brain tools we have, and it's completely free. In just 10,000 steps a day, you can lift your mood, sharpen your focus, boost your memory, and even rewire your brain. No side effects, no subscriptions, just movement. But here's the deeper truth: it's not just what walking does to your brain. It's what it teaches you about consistency, patience, and self-care. It proves that small actions repeated daily can reshape not just your mind, but your life. And maybe the reason it's so powerful is because it's so human. We were made to walk. Through stress, through confusion, through fear. And every step forward reminds your brain you're not stuck. You're still moving. So the truth: 10K steps won't just change your brain. It might just change who you believe you are. So, the next time you lace up your shoes for a walk, remember, It's not just for fitness. Every step is reshaping your brain, influencing your mood, memory, and even decision-making. Crazy, right? But now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed a mental shift after hitting your 10K steps? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you found this mind-blowing, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our deep dives into science-backed habits that truly matter. Don't miss our next video. Is seed cycling the secret to hormone balance? Coming soon!